Hi, and welcome, or welcome back to our time together, this time to which I greatly look forward, this time that anchors my week, that I have come to identify affectionately as our break to breathe. Since we began meeting, I have not detected any lessening in our collective anxiety or stress that has allowed our breath to proceed in and out more easily. Thus, it is still important to remind ourselves to let go, to release, to take a deep breath of return, of comfort, of acknowledgement of our somewhat neglected or injured or suffering, or possibly hopeful souls and spirits. This week, I was struck by the reality of the long term. It's not that we hadn't been warned, that whatever positive signs we may have been witnessing might suffer from a second spike or from the effects of reopening or any number of other causes. But I think there is something in each of us that wants to believe that science or time or nature would intervene and end this very difficult experience. As numbers in many other parts of our country and now in Ohio have been going in the wrong direction, we are coming to the realization that this is not going away anytime soon. I have to admit that I knew that in my head. But something about this week's developments and reports made me realize that truth more fully. It appears that there will be nothing simple or easy or even efficient about the process of this virus. Thus, how do we face that reality? How do we face each day with continuing restrictions, limitations, and no's to so much of our lives as they were just a few short months ago? And it really is just a few months. I heard a response this week that I am still mulling over, but I thought I might share it with you in the hope that you will find it helpful or engaging or compelling or just plain interesting. I also invite you to share your reactions to it in a response to this post or to me directly. I would love to know your thoughts as we move through this time and your reactions to some of the material I offer, some by way of experiment. This is the statement that I heard, and you have to visualize the punctuation because the words are as follows. Now, period. Here, H-E-R-E, period. This, period. Yes, period. Perfect, period. Thank you, period. Now, here, this, yes, perfect, thank you. It was explained as a way to deal with the reality of the given moment, not to fight it, not to deny it, not to be defeated by it, but to accept it, to notice the reality of this moment and to explore its complexity and ramifications out of curiosity and interest. Now, period. Here, period. This, period. Yes, period. Perfect, period. Thank you, period. It is a way of greeting both the reality of our world and the reality of our internal worlds, without judgment, without blame, without recrimination, but with curiosity, a spirit of inquiry, and with a sense of compassion for ourselves and for others. Now, whatever it is, we accept. Here, where we are, this is our current reality. Yes, we are not fighting it. Perfect, We do not try to change what is beyond our control. Thank you. But we try to frame some part of this moment for which we can be grateful. In the words of Martin Luther King Jr., we try to find a way out of no way. So, I invite you to sit comfortably in a chair, possibly your special chair, or in a new place, or on the floor, or wherever is compatible with where you are at this moment. Try to sit straight, although not rigidly or overarched, just sit, relaxed, at ease, but with attentiveness. You may close your eyes if you wish, or adopt a soft gaze that does not necessarily focus on any one thing, so that you are not distracted. We're just going to breathe for about 10, 12 minutes. So let me remind you that if you want to stop after 1 minute or 3 minutes or 8, please do what makes you comfortable. There are no rules, no shoulds, no judgments as we proceed. Just bring your attention to the breath. Don't try to take a big breath or a small breath. Don't try to speed it up or slow it down. Don't try to manipulate it in any way. Just breathe. But as you breathe, notice it. Stay with it. Focus just on the breath. How does it feel? Does it go in through your nose? Does it go down your throat into your chest cavity? Into your torso? Do you breathe through your mouth? Does it get dry? What is its pace? Does it change pace as we sit and bring our attention to the movement of the breath in and out, in and out? You may want to place a hand on your belly to help concentrate your attention on the breath, on the way it feels going in and out of your body. You may want to place a hand over your heart. Again, as a way of focusing your attention, of feeling the physicality of breathing. And of reminding yourself to bring a sense of compassion to yourself, to your body that works very hard every single day. And that, please God, if you are listening and participating, in this meditation, you are well. Let us bring compassion to our bodies as they are remaining well or recuperating or healing or getting stronger. We ask so much of them. When your thoughts wander, which they will, over and over again, see if you can just let them go and return to the breath. That breath that is always with you, supporting you, sustaining you, filling you with life. Now, here, this, yes, perfect. Thank you. We breathe in now and breathe out yesterday, tomorrow, our to-do list, our regret list. We breathe in here at this moment and breathe out a letting go of other places, other wishes, just for this time, other destinations to which we will return. We believe, we hope, we count on. We breathe in this moment of our breath filling our bodies, and exhale any focus on anything else other than this moment. And we breathe in yes as an antidote to despair, to hopelessness, to frustration, even to anger, and our sense of limitation. Let us breathe in yes. We, each of us, is whole, even in the face of brokenness. Perfect. We long for nothing else at this moment. Whatever is our reality, is perfect in this moment. We are alive. That, in and of itself, is perfect. And so we breathe in, thank you. We breathe in our profound gratitude for the breath of life, this gift of life, this sustainer of our lives. You may continue this practice for as long as you wish, or you may return to it at any point, at any time of day, on any day. By way of conclusion and of a benediction for the coming week, I share with you this poem from the pen of John O'Donohue. To learn from animal being. Nearer to the earth's heart, deeper within its silence, animals know this world in a way we never will. We who are ever distanced and distracted by the parade of bright windows thought opens. Their seamless presence is not fractured thus. Stranded between time gone and time emerging, we manage seldom to be where we are. Whereas they are always looking out from the here and now. May we learn to return and rest in the beauty of animal being. Learn to lean low, leave our locked minds, and with freed senses feel the earth breathing with us. May we enter into lightness of spirit and slip frequently into the feel of the wild. Let the clear silence of our animal being cleanse our hearts of corrosive words. May we learn to walk upon the earth with all their confidence and clear-eyed stillness, so that our minds might be sanctified by the wind and light and the air. Let us breathe in. Let us breathe out. I wish you a good week. A week of now, here, this, yes, perfect. Thank you. I will see you next time.